Welcome back, another episode. Danny's Tale, the third episode of Accused, centers on a dubious hospice nurse. Danny's Tale, the third episode, debuts. The story revolves around a boy named Danny, who thinks his mother's hospice nurse may have committed a crime. But Danny is the one being tried for an unidentified crime. Viewers will have to watch to learn why he decided to take matters into his own hands. Every Tuesday at 9 p.m. and on Fox, a brand new episode of Accused can be seen by viewers. Hulu offers streaming the following day as well. In Accused Episode 3, we witnessed a tragic tale of mental illness and loss. What has Danny become? Was he convicted? The focus of each Accused episode has not been the specific crime. We get the chance to examine the causes behind people's actions as well as some of the world's flaws. Episode 3 undoubtedly demonstrated a failure in the area of mental health. We begin with Danny's mother's passing. Although he is in mourning, it is obvious that there is something else going on. As his paranoia over Allison, his mother's nurse who moved into the house very swiftly following his mother's passing, grows, his mental health deteriorates. Allison and Danny's father ended up having an affair, and as a result, they could now be together. Naturally, that was going to raise some questions. Since we learned so little about Allison, it makes sense why Danny fears the worst. I'm still not sure she was innocent in any of it, and I believe that was the episode's main point. We're left speculating as to whether Danny is actually just mentally sick or if there was indeed something happening that only he saw. At the conclusion of the episode, we learned that Danny had stabbed Allison. She did make it through the assault, but Danny was detained. His attorney wasn't the best. Instead of considering a strong defense for him, she called in a psychologist. Danny understood what it meant. We learned 6 months later that Danny was found guilty and given a psychiatric hospital sentence. He won't find the assistance he needs there. We are aware of that. In the brief exchange that Danny and Allison have at the very end, we see that these places medicate rather than assist. It would have been better if someone had truly paid attention to what Danny was saying. He was a young boy who was grieving, thus it might not have been true. He was having mental health issues, and nobody was speaking out for him. That is the tragic aspect of the entire episode. If someone had genuinely listened to Danny and taken him seriously, a lot of what transpired could have been prevented. Why didn't the attorney even think about researching Allison's past? Why wasn't she prepared to claim that her mental health issues and bereavement were a defense? Episode 3 of Accused undoubtedly brought attention to the shortcomings of the American justice and healthcare systems. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe our channel.